Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Last episode we left off with Germany having just done the Anschluss of Austria, so Germany just annexed this huge area right down here. It hasn't given me an option to oppose them yet, but I think that's going to come with the Treaty of Munich. We started reorganizing our fleet and our air force. We kind of split everybody, well, we started at least splitting everybody up into these different groups here, just so that we can keep track of everybody, and actually we got to continue doing that. So let's take all of our light bombers here. There we go, light bombers, and we can actually leave, we'll move them right here. That way we can just kind of tell where everybody is, and we can organize later based on that. I grabbed a lot of cruisers and destroyers and set them up into these hunting parties here. We can actually do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we want, what we can do is grab... So we have them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have these heavy cruisers here, not really doing too much. We can actually have them as kind of flagships for the hunting fleet. They don't actually have any sub-fighting potential, but they would have combat potential against pretty much anything else we came across. And we're actually wasting IC now on reinforcements. We don't want to do that. So what we can do is go find the this guy. Now, shouldn't there be a control left mounted split into 7 units? There we go. Then what we can do is we can just go boom, boom, merge, boom. Kind of like that. It's a heavy cruiser, 2 light cruisers, and 2 destroyers, and those are my hunting parties. I think they're going to be effective. Because especially those destroyers are very modern. Well, for the time. They're tribal class destroyers. Merge. Then one more. Merge like that. Merge. And what we can actually do is we'll attach them all to this guy right here. Well, let's detach everybody. And then what we'll do is create a new command structure. Wow, it created the British Expeditionary Force. What was the first thing it created? It's this guy right here, and then we'll attach you to the naval HQ. Then we'll go through is we'll do this. Well, maybe we won't. I guess it wants me to attach them all directly to the army, and that's okay. The army level command. I like how it created the BEF and gave it to for my naval units here. That's fine. That's fine. We have the core now. All right, so all these guys are properly attached to the command structure. And what we'll do is we'll actually now you need a leader. That's important. We're going to need a leader here. So we're looking for someone with some not the Royal Air Force. That's not what we're looking for. Hobart Percy. That sounds very familiar. I'm looking for someone, well, logistical wizard would be nice. Supply consumption. Most excellent. Oh, I love that. Most excellent. Fleet destroyer. Who would make, well, let's sort by skill. Let's see if we can find anybody with some good naval skills. Like this guy. Well, he's a Marine. That's not going to really apply. Urban attack. That's going to be useful later. We can actually we could pretty much just grab somebody and hope that it works out, but for the best later. Yeah, let's just grab somebody. There we go. And the BEF we're going to detach. What we're going to need to do is definitely start working on organization of the British Expeditionary Force. Now, let's let a little time pass, though. Whoa, never mind. I was like, let's let a little bit time pass, and then the Treaty of Munich hit. So, the Treaty of Munich, Germany is demanding the German-speaking regions of Czechoslovakia, the Sudetenland. Now, I have the option to basically kowtow, peace in our time. Czechoslovakia will lose a large portion of their land, or I can oppose it. U.S. neutrality down, Australian neutrality down, Canadian neutrality down, New Zealand neutrality down, South African neutrality down, United Kingdom neutrality -50, lose 20 unity. So the country does not want this. I gained 10 threat on the entire world. France will fight event, which I'm not sure what that means, and Czechoslovakia will join the Allies. So this is exactly what I wanted. So we're going to go with this. The 20 unity thing is going to be a big hit. It just dropped us from 89 to 69, but we can work on that later. All right, where were we? Little interruption there, no big deal. We had just opposed the Treaty of Munich, which means Germany did not get the Sudetenland. And I think that means that France declared a limited war on Germany. Let's actually take a look. Is it war with France? So if we go to France, is it war with Germany? I think that little asterisk means it's a limited war. So why don't we let our fleet get out and about? We don't have to worry about Italy right now because they're not a member of the Axis. So that actually leaves us. That means that we can perfectly fine declare war on Germany without any trouble. But that does mean their U-boats are going to be out. So let's let our fleet get out. Have decided on Blitzkrieg. Let's hope the French can hold the Maginot Line. They should be able to. If they don't, they're screwed. I mean, the Germans have to fight straight through the Maginot Line destroyer engine advances. So that means our destroyers have better engines. And I did actually, during that little interruption there, I did actually I grabbed all the actual combat units from in England, and I'm condensing them down over here so I can work with them. I mean, I think the French are going to be okay. It's winter, so that means the attacks are going to be rough. I actually did send out my ships. This is the area that's being patrolled right now. I broke up my fleets a little bit more too. So we have the basically the biggest guns in the fleet with a small escort. The Nelson, the Rodney, and the Royal Sovereign. These are my other ships that I haven't done anything with. Where is it? Then there's the Hood, the Renown, the Repulse with escorts. Those are more. Well, actually, why don't we? No, let's not send them out yet. More convoy raiders. Let's actually rebase them up here, because these guys are really more for. Because they're fast. And they have good convoy attack. And there's the German surface fleet right there. They just went out. Saw them. Yes, we're gonna accept that. 4-engine bomb bay. So that's here. Yep, there we go. Thought we finished something else too. Armor unit combined arms. No, we can leave that on there. Actually, it's 1938. We can leave that on there. Now, I think the French will be okay. The Germans are not at war with Czech. Oh, well, there, that just happened. So now Italy is something we're going to have to worry about. So that we don't have the option of leaving them alone. But we still do have plenty of brand new destroyers. So let's do this. Let's grab heavy cruiser, light cruiser, destroyer, destroyer. I think I sent some. I did send some down here. Did they make it? They did. That leaves patrol. Patrol. I think I have somebody else coming, I think. Here we go. Ah, yes. The light carriers, which are slower. They're coming in as well. Stab in the back. United States. So, things are unrolling now. Basically, me opposing Germany's taking of Czechoslovakian land started World War II early. In February of 1938. This is interesting because the Sudetenland is heavily fortified. There's forts all around it. And it's a huge, huge front. I mean, the front here is 2.5 times the size of the front here, it looks like. Maybe twice. I would say 2 to 2.5 times the size of the front that faces France. It's huge, so they're going to have to devote a large amount of troops to that. Now, I think I mentioned this before, but what I would like to do in this series is, frankly, take out the Axis early if I can, and I would love to try Operation Unthinkable. So that's what I got in my mind right now. So we have submarines. Actually, split them up a little bit more if we wanted to. Give them a larger range. Submarines, I'm not putting a lot of interest in the submarines just because there's not. I mean, they're cool. It's just an HQ regiment. It is. That's so weird. Sorry, I was getting myself a little distracted here. But what I need is, I need to grab cores. What is this? Oh, this is the air wing. So, like, you need to get attached to that. If I could find it. Air wing. There we go. Who doesn't have a commander, but will very shortly. Needs a rank 2 right now, so... Somebody with... Defensive Doctrine. Anybody who's got anything air-related is going to be good. Air Spotter. There we go. Royal Air Force. There we go. That guy'll do. Twin Engine Bomb Bay. Technology. Bomb Load. Twin Engine Bomb Bay. We got 92 projects on here, which is not bad. Got a lot of prototypes coming. I'm wondering how long I should wait, because I definitely need to wait till the Royal Navy's in place. I mean, here's our most important fleet, the CAGs. Now, let's see. Let's take a look at the area we're covering right now. It's pretty good. So we'll send these guys to patrol over here. Patrol right here. So I'm most worried about the Italians running roughshod over my... Let's actually grab our big guns. Well, we can leave them here for now. I mean, the Italians got big guns, too. Maybe put them in Malta. What I'm really interested in is we still have all these destroyers to work with. For now, what we're just going to do is split them in half like this, and we could use them... We could throw them into the fight wherever we feel like, basically. Got to worry about this, though. This front. So, what do we have unit-wise here? We don't have a lot of divisions down here. Got garrison units. It's got to be more than that. I must have missed something here. Like, look, there's all these. Okay, here we go. Better. There are some units in here. Border defense. So there we go. There's you. 2nd Guards Brigade. Anybody that's got to have any decent combat abilities needs to come over here. Because fighting the Germans, I'm not too worried about right now. I mean, they don't have anything to take me on with. The Italians do. So let's crank on this for a little while. Start bringing in some cores over here. Well, you can stay there. Mobile unit training. Should be some here. London District. These cores will do the trick. Aerial mines, machine gun focus. I think that one I need to take off. Right, so once our fleet is properly in place, which it almost is, then I think we're going to get involved. I mean, so right now, frankly, it's pretty pathetic. Nobody's doing. There's no. I don't think there's actually been any combat. Do I have military access through Belgium? Is Belgium in the Allies? I could declare war on Belgium. Between their neutrality and the highest threat against them. Let's see. Offer trade agreement. Offer embargo. Invite to faction. Ask for transit rights. Ask. Oh, so we have transit rights in Belgium. So we can land troops in Belgium if we want, and do a reverse straight through here if we really want to. And would that give me or Belgium the land, though? That's what I'm curious about, because I want to make sure I get it, but we can work on that. Let's look at our naval map mode. Everybody's out and about. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to go to the Axis. We're going to go to Germany. We have a diplomat en route to Germany. We do. March 1st. Arrive on March 5th. Government Secretary focus. Leadership modifier. National risk money. Ruling party support. We're going to do that. Alrighty, so diplomacy. We have to wait to the 5th. Well, I guess could we go to Italy? Get that done. There we go. Declare war. Conquest. Conquer Italy. I do. So now we are officially at war with Italy, which means, does that mean they've already started sinking all of our ships? Look at that. Or does that mean we need to ship more supplies out? Not exactly sure. But what we're gonna do, try to put this on upgrades for now. That still leaves a little bit for production at least. We can limited restrictions. What is that? Civil laws. So we can knock that down. Service by requirement. That's there. We can move this. We can't do this one yet. At war. Oh, my unity is too low. That's problematic. I need to get that up. Monthly changes. Industrial spies raising national unity. Propaganda. That sucks. That really sucks. Censored press laws. Anytime each. Alright, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna go the home front. Okay, yes, we're gonna do the home front indeed. Fleet expedition, okay. So send supplies to France. This is basically sending the British Expeditionary Force. I've this happened to me before my last little series that got axed, but basically we have to manually send at least 5 divisions to any northern French port from Brest to Dunkirk. Take what we can for fleets. I think that's going to be important for now. All right, we need one more unity point. It's costing us IC at this point. All right, so we are officially at war with Italy at least right now. So now we're just kind of waiting for the Italians. Ah, there we go. Wow, that did not take long. Very interesting. So the Italian Navy, led by, it looks like a capital ship, and 3 screens, came across 3 capital ships and 15 screens. That's got to be 2 navies combined there. Is it here? No, it's here. No. Where is it? Ah, here it is. So let's see what happens here. I mean, the aircraft carriers are involved there, so they should wreck them pretty badly. Although it looks like because it's two fleets on top of each other, they're kind of getting in each other's way. But we are damaging their screens. Doesn't look like we've really come across any damage to ourselves yet. Firing on the Exeter. So we are losing shipping already. The only thing they lost there was a light cruiser. Let's take our flying boats, and what we're gonna do is naval strike and give them this region right here. So let's pull that in a little bit actually, so they're not flying out over land. And what we'll do is this guy right here, and we'll do the same thing, naval strike, and give them maybe not that much land. Or sea to cover. There we go. Hopefully we can mitigate our losses here. Now, did Germany declare war on us because we declared war? United Kingdom. Yeah, so we are at war with Germany now. We can add a war goal. Never? Why not? Why won't it tell me one? I guess we'll wait. All right, so these guys came across each other again. And let's see what's going to happen. Light cruiser down. I was really more interested in hitting all of their little guys, but heavy bomber prototype. Ooh, I'll actually want to see that. So the heavy bombers are now Ferry Hendons. Really? Well, they're the same as the medium bomber. Nope, guess not. So tech, that should have automatically come off actually, because it shouldn't be available. Yep, the next one shouldn't be available. All right, so the next ones should be coming soon. Only land comets down here. What's going on in Africa, I'm not terribly concerned about. Yeah, they're in The English Channel. Are you serious? Send those destroyers out. Yeah, they're in the English Channel. Now let's do this. Let's take our torpedo boats. Convoy raid. Submarines. Convoy raiding. Convoy raiding. Overlapping them. Convoy raiding. So because the Germans should have to come out this... Any shipping should have to come out this way. Patrol. There we go. Alright, so let's let this go for a bit and see what happens. I mean, we should be okay. Ugh, down here is what I was worried about. Do we have anybody else? We don't really have anybody else down here. We came across some this is what I was interested in. There are little torpedo boats and submarines and things like that would really wreck us. Self-sealing fuel tanks. So they managed to elude us. Not surprising. They are zippy. They're very fast. So it's not surprising. So why don't we I guess we're okay patrolling where we are right now. There we go. We came across their... Okay. Probably should sink this guy here. This is aircraft carriers versus a damaged battleship. He got away. Where is he? Alright, well, let's grab these guys. Tell them to naval strike over here and see if they can find him. Oh, we found other people. Interesting. They're coastal battleships. We actually came... Oh, we moved over there? Interesting. Along with their battleship. No, not a big deal. But if we just keep telling these guys to naval strike here, we should be able to keep hitting them. Right? Oh, whoa. The German surface fleet came out? This is interesting. So the German surface fleet already made itself known. So this is 5 capital ships and 6 screens, and they came across my torpedo boats. We have also engaged the Hood. Alright, so in our... Wow, a lot of naval combat really early on. The Hood, the Renown, the Repulse, and screens came across their old, antiquated World War I battleships and a couple of U-boats. So there's multiple naval combats going on right now. So, let's see. What should we do here? Well, we have naval bombers that aren't that far away. Let's then send them out here to their primary surface fleet. And then this one should be a pretty easy battle. I mean, our battle cruisers should wreck their World War I style battleships. Naval bombers. They came in. Doesn't look like anything's coming of it, though. This is getting out of control. Oh, looks like the Hood of the Renown and the Repulse did perfectly fine. Coast of Holland is still going on. Surprised the naval bombers aren't doing better, but they are wildly out of date. So not much is going on naval-wise. It's pretty mundane. Actually, I forgot to check these guys off. Hang on a sec. Where's the fleet? Oh, those are the light guys. Here they are. CAG duty. Get them out of there. Surprised we're not having more luck over here. There's still... Well, let's see if we can figure out what's going on over here. Why can't you go over there? Oh, you know what? It's because I'm clicking on the wrong damn guys. See if we can figure out what's going on over here. We have light carriers over here. I'm a little surprised that we didn't do a better job fighting the German surface fleet. Actually, well, let's try this. I did see them here. Let's port strike and see if we can catch anybody napping in their berths. There's been no ground combat, basically. That's their fleet right there. So none of their surface, no, basically nobody took any damage. So nothing terribly important happened from that. Right, again, no losses there. Destroyers. These guys any good at port strikes? I mean, they're strategic bombers. It's kind of what they did. I mean, the British kind of bombed the hell out of the German U-boat pens. Bombing of Emden. Not sure if it's actually going to do anything. Ah, the Germans are definitely opposing it. So why don't we tell them to cool that off? Actually, they're wrecking the naval base there. The strategic bombers really messed up the naval base. Where is these guys? We move. It looks like there's people hanging out there. It looks like medium bomber prototype. They must. I bet they moved. All right, let's actually send these guys back to port. I mean, the German flew. I mean, there's been plenty of combat. I'm not doing a terribly good job at actually defending from the U-boats right now, so that's not making me happy. I expected to actually come across more of these bastards. I'm not having too much luck. Well, let's take you. Patrol right over here. Take care of this. Figure out what's going on. We'll figure it out. Still bombing Emden, but that's not necessary. Where did they go? There they are. Cancel your attack. No orders. There you go. Just go back. Ah, that's what I was interested in taking out their damn submarines. Took out a motor torpedo boat, but nothing else. Alright, now I want to take a look at this. Hang on a second. Production, float, no, close. Air wing. I don't think any of these guys changed. Hawker Hurricane Mark 1. Hendon flying boat is the Sunderland. Big old flying boat, very modern. Avro Anson Mark 1. Hero. Hawker Hind. Vickers Wesley Mark 1. I think that's the same it was before, wasn't it? I mean, basically, a lot of our stuff is wildly out of date. Upgrades, reinforcements. Let's do prioritize reinforcements for a while because we do need that. All right, so what we're gonna do, because they're gonna make it easy for us here. Port strike. We're gonna keep port striking them here. Motor torpedo boats. They should be no match for our planes. They should be able to sink them pretty easily unless they get away. Send these guys back over here. Trying to sink these submarines is what I'm interested in doing. Doesn't look like we're having a great luck at it. But we're going in for another bombing run. There's at least one or two of them went down, but now we need to kind of rest. So, CAG duty, and you guys are actually going to rebase right here for a while and just hang out. Did I tell the ships to rebase? Hang on, pause this. I think I messed that up. Rebase to carrier. Rebase to carrier. I think I messed that up. Rebase to carrier. Yep, I messed that up. Rebase over here. I'll fix it though. No big deal. God damn it. Got patrols everywhere and they're still sinking our damn ships. I mean, are we sinking? I mean, there isn't a lot of German traffic, so I didn't expect to sink very much, but it's right down here is the biggest problem. Alright, now if we go to right here, oh yeah, this is where we messed up. Rebase to carrier. We accidentally told the CAGs to go to the air base here. Nobody's doing anything in regards to land combat, basically. Everybody's just hanging out. Although, if we wanted to, we can easily drive the militia off and move into the Italian North Africa area here. That's not going to be a problem at all. Armament. Okay, torpedo focus. There we go. Problem with our, like, I love those that we have a large air force. It's just so ridiculously, crazily out of date. Torpedo boats are getting attacked. Think we can get these guys over here in time? Naval strike. See if we can hit those guys. Whoever's there, bomb them. Come on, naval bombers. Just not any good. All right, let's get these guys back. Well, you know what we should do right now is just call it an episode. What I really need to do is take a little time off screen and take a quick look. Whoa! Germany moved into Czechoslovakia. Didn't really notice that. Okay, so Czechoslovakia is going down by force of arms. Well, not good. I did not notice that until I zoomed out and I was like, what does Czechoslovakia look like it's getting eaten? It's because it is. It is. Next episode, we're going to bring the expeditionary force over to France and probably move through Belgium and see if we can attack Germany. So, everybody, if you have enjoyed this episode... Whoa, wait. Problem right here. What are you doing, France? You got... All right. Don't worry. We'll be okay. We'll fix this. We'll save France. If you have enjoyed this episode, everybody, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.